guys hear me right? Well, also, I must warn you, my window is open, so you might hear people, planes, dogs, fireworks, everything. Let's say hi to everyone. Hello, Jansven, and congrats for being first in the chat. Hi, Foodie, Hannes, Black Europe, Dardieti, Fluffy Cat, Black Europe, also Planting Hunter. Welcome to the land of sloths. How are you doing? Giants fan. Did I say? Yeah, I said. Anonymous static. Hello everyone, hello. Or nor. I'd rather take dogs. Yeah, I prefer them as well. Sometimes. Well, I got to enjoy what I can be having starting next Sunday. A Saturday. That's great. That's great. I'm glad to hear it. I don't know when I will be going on holiday, vacation. Right now I have something planned for September, but in the meantime I'm just going here and there, not for many days, and that's kind of working for me right now. Definitely. Why do I get the feeling this mic is not alright in terms of how loud I hear it? Why is it not good? It's working just fine. Well, I don't hear it very well. I mean, it used to be louder, I feel like. Hi, Ivan. Hi, Lily. Welcome in. How are you doing, guys? At least the people move on their knuckles under the window. Jade, yeah. I hope that's the case. Because the other night there was this neighbor that decided to keep his car, to be in his car, and his car was still on. The engine was still on. And he would stay like that for hours. And you can imagine the smell. And actually that smell that is coming out from the car is poisonous if you keep breathing it. So I had to close my window. And I was like, well, I'm not going out because I'm in my pajamas, but next time I'm getting down there. And oh boy, may luck be with him. Yeah, that is so not cool. And I was like, I cannot be the only one who's not having a problem with that. Who's having a problem with that? I guess the other neighbors were asleep because he was under his window as well. Hi, Yukora. Thank you for the sub. Thank you. Welcome back to the God of Sloth for 26 months. Thank you for all the support. How are you doing? Would you like a name trace? Hi, Rounder. How's it going? Well, at least they must hear it too. The thing is, I mean, one thing is the noise. The noise I can, like, mute. But the smell from the fumes, like, the thing that's coming out from the car, that's not okay. It's been proven that if you are in a garage and you leave your car working and you are in the same garage, you can poison yourself and you can die. And I know a person who similar because all of the fumes are getting inside of your room. And you cannot do anything about it except just close the friggin' window. In the summer. In the summer. So, that time I was not having a good time at all. It was very annoying. I was like, I hope I was having a gun. Like, if I just had a gun. Hi Lawrence, Emma. Hello guys, how's it going? Yeah. His fumes may be dangerous, but I am even more dangerous. I forgot to turn on their theme cue as usual, so let's do that. There you go. Next time you see him, give him the dog. The Balkans there. I cannot find him during the day. I remember that the next day when I went out, the car was gone. So yeah, it do be like that. Maybe a friend or someone. Nope. I know that this car was under, like, it's always being parked there. Always. He's a neighbor. And I'm wondering, what are you doing at 1-2 a.m. in your car? Like, the whole night? What are you doing in your car? Like, can you do that in your house, in your apartment? That's so weird. Like, why are people so shady these days? What's going on? Be shady, but don't bother me, okay? Well, I've finished on today. I went to the website to find my review, only to find I had already written a review 2 days ago. I didn't remember. Wow, Giants fan, that's new. How can you not remember you did right? Wow. Illegal activities, I don't know. It was very shady. All night, a car working. What are you doing there? Like, watching a movie? What are you doing? And can you just do that inside of your house? Yeah, that's shady, Lawrence. Indeed. Being shady is just part of being a cat. Well said, well said. Bad on the fluffy cat. Maybe you don't want to know. Yeah, but still, why would you be there the whole night? Why would you be there? I don't know, as I remember, I have to remember that that's what years of human kisses of you. Forgive me if I forget what happened yesterday. Same. Giants fan, I am the same, and I find it scary, to be honest. Sometimes I try to go back in like a week. What did I do in a week? I was like, oh my goodness, I don't remember. So what I do, I try to have a picture for every day so I will know what I did. It sounds scary, but it's true. People are people, yeah. Shady, especially very shady people. what's wrong with me. Nothing shady about me. You know everything. Oh no, there is a plane. Very shady cat. Well, I think you do. Oh yeah. I also got a nap today. Had a nap. It's so annoying. The plane. But I can see the moon. At least. Good evening, Garno. Good evening. How are you doing? Probably should have taken a nap. Everyone else seems to be doing that. You know what happened? I was taking a nap for like 30 minutes. Max 40. And there was a neighbor who decided to do something with a hammer inside on his wall. I mean, on his wall to do something with a hammer on a Sunday at 2:30 p.m. And I'm like, are you crazy? Are you crazy? What are you doing? What are you even renovating right now? From 2 to 4 p.m., especially on Sunday, you don't do anything that causes any noise. But somehow you decide to do that. And I was like, and of course I started making noise so he would stop, and he actually realized now is not the time, and he stopped eventually. Well, I'll do the same next time when he's sleeping. I was considering that, yes. Damn, Kenny's not having a good time these days. That's for sure. That's for sure. Neighbors have been very annoying. They were always annoying, but lately they're lucky I don't have a gun. Honestly, I wouldn't think twice. I wouldn't. They're so lucky. Looks like he's gonna yeah, Rounder. Jokes aside, I will. And I'm scared of that. Shady people do dumb things. Definitely. I'm okay just sitting in a chair with a fan next to me all day while observing ASMR on my screen. Nice. Well, I'm gonna get my fan tomorrow from the basement. It's getting very hot. And as far as I heard, there is a big heat wave in Western Europe. Yesterday when I was hammering on their house like 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Insane people. People like in histories and guns are not allowed. No, actually, these buffoons are the reason I'm not being given a gun. Actually, it's the opposite. a Sunday. What were you thinking? Excuse me? Sorry, another plane. And they're very loud. I guess I need the ASMR today more than you guys. You keep fans in your basement. I do, Carno. That's why I'm from the hood. I'm from the hood. It's normal to keep fans in the basement. That's why fans don't come here. Gloved Sloth, thank you for the follow. I've got a slot who's following me. Damn. My fans working. Oh god. I can imagine. I use some power tools today from 7 to 9 p.m. Also, are you? No, you're not gonna be unalived because that's not a time when people take a nap, take some rest or something. It's actually dinner time. It's okay, it's fine. But from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m., it's strictly forbidden to cause any noise. I don't know how is it in your countries, but here it's forbidden. I also forgot to mention car alarms. Let's enjoy. I done that too you mowed the lawn. By the way, that lawn, it looks damn good, honest. It looks like a carpet. It looks very nice. Bonsoir, Giorgio. Hello, hello, hello. Is it really forbidden? Well, yes. I think it's actually in the law. I'm not quite sure. But it's known from everyone. I think it's in the law because... yeah, it's in the law. I have to check. Yes, there is quite a heat wave here in West Europe. Generally, hottest 2080 Surely not doing whatever it's about here. Coal burning power plants down by sun. Oh wow. Colonel, that's crazy, and I hope this heat wave never comes here. Because right now, I'm having a tough time with the heat. I cannot. I would think probably it's like a silent agreement that everyone tries to respect. I'm not quite sure it's only a silent agreement because people that work on a construction site are not allowed to go to work from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Doesn't matter what day it is. So I think that's part of the law. So like siesta time, yeah. Just like that. Like in Italy. I guess. How is it in your country? There's usually rules in the cities, yeah. Do you have that in your country? was 14 degrees and rain today. Hannes, you have no idea how lucky you are. By the way, I read somewhere that maybe next week in some parts, like super high parts of Europe, there's gonna be snow. And I was like, I'm not quite sure. It's really hot. Snow. It's hard to believe. You don't have such thing. Interesting. Yesterday was a nice 20 and so sounds good. That's the best summer weather. The best weather. Anything above 22, deadly. I don't even know how many degrees is now. Let me see. Supposed to get low 40s here by midweek. Oh god. Well, let's see. Oh, right now it's 22. And there is a yellow warning for high temperatures. Amazing. I can't wait. I can't wait. So tomorrow is gonna be fully sunny. I can't wait, honestly. Also, is there someone who would like a name trace? I don't think I read anyone wanting a name trace. Maybe in apartments they have different agreements, but when you own a house you can pretty much do whatever you want, like nothing special with times. Yeah, that's true, because there is no one like next to you, super close to you, but you still have to be careful with the noise, especially during that time. I usually mow the lawn during Kitty's nap time, actually. You know what? This noise is nice. I like this noise. It reminds me of when I was a kid. But also I would ask, who mows a lawn during... Oh god, there is someone with a laser. Who mows the lawn when it's super hot, like the sun is at its peak? I replied 15 minutes ago, but you replied public. I'm sorry. You girl, let's have your name trace. Sorry. Oh, and by the way, you're another time I'm wearing clown toothbrush. Please, if you were not for the fact that you look like opposite of what happens when you... Oh god. Thank you. Thank you, girl. Okay, so I can do whatever I want around Kitty. No, I didn't say that. I did it last week. Wasn't my best idea, but I had to. I think the best time to mow the lawn is early in the morning when the sun is not that high, and respectfully from there it's not that hot. And maybe later in the afternoon. But like during noon and a little bit after that, not the best idea. Let's have you course named Trace. So while I was doing a trace, well, I guess you all noticed we got a raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Lisa. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How was your stream? How did it go? Would you like a knee trace? Hello, Slave Zero. Hello. Hello, Raiders. How are y'all doing? Hello. Thank you, Transman. I did my best. I'm so sorry for the cars and the stuff that is happening outside. I tried to react as fast as I can. I don't know what that was. Someone from Fast and Furious, I guess. Well, I had to Google and Bulgaria is indeed in law. So it is in the law. There you go. There you go. I know that. See? Do you have that in your law? Is the question. Thank you, Rounder. You didn't even notice. That's good. That's good. Let's go with a lot of name trees. If there is space in the queue, of course. Of course. Everyone with a name trace is always above the queue. But we're gonna start with the queue as well, don't worry. No such law. You're not allowed to rest. So anyone can make a noise between 2 and 4 p.m. That's crazy. Hello, Chris. Glad to see you. How's it going? Let's have a name trace for Salisa. means you're probably finishing off the day earlier because your bright side of the day is not that long, especially in the winter. And sometimes you don't even have a bright time of the day, which is crazy. Bass, thank you so much. Thank you. Second time with the blue light. Yep. It's a second name trace. That's right. Hi, Fluttershy. Love, love, love. When in doubt and dogs. When in doubt and dogs, I bark. I didn't bark like any ASMR. Yeah, visually 9 to 5, 8, 4, 7, 3. We have the same hours, by the way. That's crazy. But yeah, the dogs were the cherry on top. It was crazy. Well, it's crazy because you don't have times in the day to just keep quiet. No one said that you have to be resting even though you're going to work, but you cannot make loud noises with machines and stuff like that, especially renovating. No, we're just expected to work. Same with them. They just have to work something that is quieter at the time. 2 hours that have to be quiet. Do not use heavy machinery. 2-4 is like the busiest time here. What do you mean? What is happening? Meanwhile, I will go with the water globes. how's it going? Welcome in. I had to go outside with the dog. I'm looking at wonderful. Thank you, absolutely. Thank you. Thank you once again for the raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, I said right thing. Well, it ain't a bad thing. It's actually really good. Where did my redeem queue went? Who touched it? I wonder. I wonder. Anyways, next. Oh, you. You did, Hannes. How dare you? You're one of those annoying neighbors. I knew it. But you're just a viewer. Annoying viewer. Thank you for the fireworks always, but thank you, Giants. But I'm glad you liked them. I am glad. I really do hope they were actually relaxing. I don't know about you guys, but I'm half asleep, especially after the water globes. So I'm just gonna give you a few kisses. Just an annoying viewer, she says. You know that I'm always joking, right? I'm always joking. Looks like rebooking since I'm on next year, but price is up over 500. Closest decent price in Juni about 4 miles out. Chris, with these prices, I'm telling you, don't go. Don't go. Even I am not gonna go on my own sea because of that. And you know what? Everyone is going to Greece, even from Bulgaria, because of their fucking prices. That's why. Because they're like, oh, everyone's coming here. We're gonna be rich. No. There are other places. This is not the only one. So, bye-bye. I'm not gonna go there. I haven't been there for, I think, 4 years. Or 5. I haven't been on my sea, like Black Sea, for 5 years. I don't even know what it's like there. Because they're just not delivering. They want money for like very low everything. Yes, they could be wanting more expensive. I mean, they could be having more expensive prices on things, but let's be real. At least give us value. Give us something. It's because it's July. And what about that? Nah. They said it on the news. That is like that's like the, what is it called? The main topic right now. There are no people on our sea. Like, no one's going there. So where can you go swim? I'm going to Greece. even though I haven't been very satisfied lately. But we'll see. I like Love Oyster, etc. We may go to great. Nice. You will like it there. Good evening, Roy Marco. Good evening. How's it going? I've been once at Black Sea. Once when I was young in Romania. Once in Bulgaria like a few years ago. I'm never getting near that ever. What happened there? Hi, STFN. Hello. Yes. I've been, I think, twice to Tassels. It was absolutely amazing. Great water. I mean, it was years back. Yes, I know this beach, yeah. We actually got ATVs and we went around the whole island to just explore. So yeah, it was great. I'm hearing that on Tassos they're having some crazy prices on the umbrellas and the beds. Like, is that true? I'm lucky in the sense that my town is surrounded by water all around, but kind of cold for most of the times, as you can imagine. That's so cool, indeed. The only thing is, hopefully the water is warm enough. I've been to a few Greek islands, not been to Crete yet. Same. Be quiet, Barkov. Mr. Barkov. I don't know what's going on outside. Cars. Dogs. Can we calm down? I must have took money for beds. You only had to be a customer and prices were... Yeah, that was back in the day. I remember it just like that, yeah. The fireworks are still missing. Yeah. Let's not summon the fireworks. Well, for us it's warm enough. It's like 20s in July. I'm not surprised you're actually used to the cold weather. We, on the other hand, I think we're in between. Fancy, she upgraded the drinking glass. That's because I threw out my bottle. Because I had to change it. I went to the same place starting in high school. Whoa. Maybe you have to change. I would definitely want to go to South Spain and learn how to surf. It's one of my dreams. I would love to do that. Admit it, you threw it at the dog. No. The dog is safe and sound and barking. But I didn't do anything bad to it. I promise. Well, 2 hours was live. It's nice to go and place it. Know your way around. Also, love to go to party. Kinda know all the areas where the good stuff is. Sounds good. I the only one able to windsurf? No, I can windsurf as well. I can do that as well. I can windsurf. Thank you, Giantsman. Thank you. Giving you back the hug. Yeah, I can do that. Hopefully, I still have. What is it called? The strength in my arms. I can watch you all windsurf. I don't even know what that is. Well, it's basically a surf, and in the middle of it there is a hole, and you can put, imagine it like a wing. You put it there on the board, in the board, whatever, and there is, what's it called? There is a hold on that wing. That with you can hold the wing with that hold, and you just have to learn how to navigate it, how to turn around, and everything. And surprisingly, the wind can be very, very strong. So you really have to learn very well how to navigate it and how to control it. Yeah, surfing with a sail, exactly. It's a pleasure to listen to you whisper. Thank you, Ron Marco. Thank you. Today I've been having a rough time with finding words. I can see that. But thank you. Something that I'm feeling too, actually, but not so often, I guess. It's a lot of fun. I can recommend it. You can get very bad. Yeah. I remember my first lessons. My first one was good. My second one, the teacher got me out of the sea before my lesson ended, and he was very mad because I was still learning how to navigate this stuff, and eventually I found myself where there were a lot of underwater rocks, and I couldn't move on, and he was like, get out of the sea, get out of the sea, you're done for today. And I was like, what? Why? And he made me go through all of those underwater rocks. It was painful, and there was blood. It was painful. Well, Bikini's biceps wind cut off jeans. Yeah, I wish. Wife can barely swim, but she can do a backflip underwater. That's impressive. Yeah. Well, he didn't care. He was like, get out of the water. You're done for today. And after that day, I was really putting my effort into learning this thing. And I did. And eventually I upgraded to the next level, and he let me go with the other teacher that was teaching more advanced stuff to people, and we went really deep into the sea. Really deep. I wasn't able to see the shore. I wasn't able to see my mom, anyone. It was very scary because I don't know if you know, but our sea is called the Black Sea, and it's not called the Black Sea by accident, but it's because you cannot see the bottom. You cannot see anything. The waters, especially when you go very, very deep into the sea, they are black. Because there was a specific thing, I don't know seen little sharks. We also have dolphins. And it was very scary because you are on that desk or surf or whatever, and you're praying that everything will go well and you won't fall from the surf because you don't see anything. The waters are black, and here and there you can see very big. What was their name? I forgot the name of this animal. What was the name? Medusa. How is that in English? Jellyfish. Yeah. They were blue/purple in color. When you see a jellyfish like that, and they were very big, you just know you don't want to fall. You don't want to do anything with them. And also, yeah, medusas, yeah. They're called like that in Bulgarian. And you also know, I mean, I didn't know that when you go that deep into the sea, the wind is super strong. Stronger than it was when it was not that deep. So you have to have a lot of strength. And for someone with hands like these, you can imagine the struggle. When I went in Thailand, we saw jellyfish as big as car tires. Same was with me. I struggled to swim, no wonders. I wouldn't do that too. Thank you for the follow, Go, and Erisinem. Thank you for the follow. We have nothing dangerous in our waters. Or risk of someone driving over you with them. Yeah, that's a fear I have. Hopefully you're joking. Or exaggerating. Also, are those waters you're saying you can swim into? Are they the same waters you guys usually skate on when it's winter? I mean, July gets hectic. Wow. Oh god. That's nice. That's nice. Full circle. The sea and the archipelago. Nice. Don't make me think of winter now, or fall into a loop of dreaming too much about it. And this heat now. Carno, it's funny you say to say a friend, but a person I know. And he had posted on his story a Christmas video from TikTok, and he had written soon. And I was like, yeah, just dream about that in that heat. Just dream about it. Hello, Songbird. Hello, how's it going? Hello. Yeah, he literally had posted like a compilation video. You know, the snow, the cookies, Home Alone, all of these. It was funny. It made me laugh. I didn't expect that. So I usually go to my district, just park on some random island. That is so cool. That sounds so cool. Once someone wanted to show off and almost hit me with their jet ski. Like some people are 15, 16 years old drive jet ski. Kinda dangerous. I don't need a license for that. So you're having crazy youth there. Just like everywhere. The youth is crazy right now. Yeah. But that also is because, I mean, it's the result of the world we are living in. I shall take photos if it ever warms up. Definitely. We need the Christmas emote reactivated. Let's go, let's go. Will I do ASMR in a foreign language? What do you mean? I have said some words in a foreign language. Or at least I've tried. But like talking, I'm not sure I can do that. Not at this moment. My dad has like so much room. But like everyone has one, it's almost we have our body here. I mean, if it's easier to move around, why not? If there's a way to get to the city, I guess, or some stores, why not? Just a few words, but not now. That's okay, right, Mark? It's totally fine. I can do that. Busy week ahead. Oh yeah. I have stuff planned for tomorrow, and I hope that I can do them as fast as possible. Also, I have two birthdays to attend to. A concert and work. So, of course, I'm not all work, obviously. But still. I'm like doing work, and in the middle of it, I do something on the side. Breaking Benjamin. The concert. Too many birthdays, people gotta stop me. That is so true. Last week, which was this week. Yeah, it was this week. My grandma had a birthday, so it was just great. As always, great. And I guess by the middle of July it's gonna be good. Actually, by the end. Great, as the youth say. Well said. Like, I don't wanna go. Also, this summer to a concert in my city. Been so long since I went. So, and Idols actually was very. Yeah. Also, this week I was to another concert. 3 days grace. So, like I said, I'm trying to balance, especially now. When it's summer, you cannot always be working. I usually take some time off. And yeah, I try to balance. I try to balance things. Like Dennis, at a concert to System of Down. Okay. Very well, Black Europe. Very well. So they tell me I haven't experienced this whole not working in summer thing myself. Who tell you that? Who told you that? I mean, probably been 15 years since I went on a concert. Kinda expensive these days. Depends if you find. Let me remove that. Depends if you find that. I mean, if you find the concert at an early date and you buy the ticket at an early day, because I bought them last year. If you want to buy them this year, they're gonna be far more expensive. I just spent all 3 days in a music festival. That's nice. That's nice. Went to one baseball game and going to the beach next week. More summer vacation than I've had in years. You deserve that, Giants fan. All of you deserve that. Jacob, why are you crying? Why are you crying? Also, as we are speaking of concerts, there are concerts in Sofia, Plovdiv, I think Burgas, all around the country. And I've been to this one in Plovdiv years ago on Bring Me the Horizon, the band. Oh god. Fluffy, thank you. And they purposefully raise up the prices by a lot. Like, I guess it's okay to raise them a little, but do it like 20%, 30%. You're raising them more than 100%. Is that normal? And when I was eating, I saw a video from a very famous YouTuber influencer in Bulgaria. He's Bulgarian, and he was talking about that. There's gonna be the same music festival in Plovdiv, and because of that, to rent an apartment, and an apartment is a very big word. It's just one room with one shared bathroom. You're just having a room and the bathroom is shared. Oh, we're also having another raid. Thank you, Lamset. Thank you. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. How are you doing? Hello. How was your stream, Lamset? Would you like a name trace? Haven't seen you in a while. Horizon was great yesterday. Spirit, where were you? Exactly. Good evening, Mr. Scow. How's it going? Fluffy's very busy. Yep, I think he always is busy. Our salaries are increasing by 100 every year, after all. Yeah, I don't know which country you're from, but here it doesn't work. Doesn't work like that. No, it doesn't. And as I was saying, that famous YouTuber slash influencer had a video about that, and he had all of the map on a screenshot with the prices. So for 2 freaking nights in a room, just one room with one bed, it could be a double bed and a shared bathroom, you're gonna pay 2,700 euros for 2 nights. And most of the prices of these rooms are like that, like through the whole city. And I was like, what? Are they crazy? I'm not even paying that in leva, let alone in euro. Yeah, I'm not going to, I don't know, Caribbeans. I'm going to fucking Plovdiv. What the hell? So they just want to push people away with these prices everywhere, literally everywhere. And he was like, may you not get a single reservation. May you not get. Maybe for the price you have a good breakfast, we don't know. No, you don't have a breakfast at all. You don't even get your own bathroom. Let that sink in. It's a shared bathroom. Amazing. Trust me, I've been there. Like I said, 1 year I was there and they also tried to scam me with the price. At first it was one price. When I got there, it was another. And it was not very cool. And I had a few phone calls with the owner. I was being a Karen about it and I didn't even care. Because that's a freaking scam. But yeah, I am just surprised, and these people will probably not get far. Okay, that was unnecessary. I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting a gun and I'm going to hell. Probably. Mr. Parker really wants to tell us a story. Mr. Barkov should just keep it quiet. Not sure about the dog trigger. Same. Well, that's the same with sporting events here in the States. When your events are working class, but prices just keep climbing, so only the very wealthiest can afford it. That is so sad. By the way, do you have the opportunity to attend to one of the matches, football matches? Well, Jacob, because it's a very special trigger, that's why. But I can rethink that price. Prices are high. How much is one ticket? Because the other night when I was watching, especially France versus Norway, that match, and I saw so many people from Norway, and I was like, these people have spent so much money first to get there, then to find a hotel, then on the tickets, then they're probably doing something else during the day, food, like all of these things, then going back. I was like, wow, that's probably a lot expensive than I can even imagine. Hi Mumbai, all is going well. All is going well. How are you? No, I didn't play with the best team, by the way, exactly. Why we lost. Well, I have a few sayings about that. How am I? I'm doing good. Trying to enjoy life, not to go crazy. Like, I'm doing good. Life is fine. Normal. How are you doing? And let me know on the name trace, because soon I will be going to bed. Well, I'm sorry, Jacob, I do have a few sayings. No hard feelings. Don't take it personally. You lost purposefully. Why? I would like to know why. If I just started, yeah, I can literally fall asleep on the chair right here. Your love is always wonderful. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but like I guess it's from the heat. I take it like it's from the heat. Getting to be a very interesting about life, it seems quiet, but pretty much. Sometimes too much. Sometimes even I don't know how I manage to do all of the things. Sometimes I purposefully don't have anything just because I want to rest and not do anything. I need time like this to do nothing. And by nothing, I don't just stare at a wall, but like do something that is not that energy consuming. Let's say that. I'm doing great, just trying staying alive. Just stay alive. 41 degrees Celsius in Germany. Are you getting different? Like you're doing fun. Wow, 41. I read that part of Europe is under this heat wave doesn't get here. Nakini, you're not even sleepy. Yeah, you could think that. Because I didn't want to risk injuries because we are they're not out anyway. Yeah, that's why I don't remember his name, but he is very, very good, and he was on the benches. He's with like long hair and yeah, kind of looking goofy. Yeah, Holland. That's right. Maui confirms 41 degrees. Whoa. Hello, Maui. How's it going? Despite from being super hot, boiling. Probably I was like when I left Germany when a bit more Celsius raised to over 30. Oh god. I was boiling today and we're not into the heat fully. Then of the players where the force team was on the bench that game. I see. Also, fun fact, I guessed the score again. So I'm really considering stuff. How coincident, even 25 is too much for me. Don't remind me, it's night and it's 22 degrees at night. I have to remove those alerts. So why not investing money? Well, you could say it's investing, but to me it's a little bit like gambling. But I would do it just for the fun. Because I am guessing 2 times in a row. Maybe I have to try it 3 times. Let's have an 8 trace now.